I just woke up here in Brookhaven, and someone is already knocking on my door. I'm coming here to see what's happening, but it's Bob's cousin, and for some reason, he's very scared. Dude, tell me what happened. He said, the soldiers are arriving in the city. Are there really soldiers arriving here? It's even impressive that you noticed that before everyone else. But I don't think that's a problem, because soldiers are good people too. He said, what if they make strange laws in the city? I doubt that's going to happen. They're arriving here, and they're finally coming down here below. But now this soldier is coming right here. He said, attention, everyone needs to watch the news tonight. We have something very important to say. But why aren't they saying it now? They could already tell us, and then we would know. What they're doing doesn't make much sense. And now they just left here. Seriously, these soldiers are much stranger than they seem. Bob's cousin, I think you're right to be suspicious of all this. He said, I'm scared. Dude, everything is under control. Really, everything is going to be fine. I doubt they're going to destroy the city. Now I'm literally playing with him. That's the only way to calm Bob's cousin down. He's playing right here, and really, he's very good. Okay, I take back what I said. He's actually really bad. How did you miss that? He said, I don't even remember why I was crying. It's good that it stays that way. Now it's already nighttime. I'm starting to get tired of playing. We've already eaten a lot of food, and it's time to finally watch the news. Bob's cousin, I know you're playing, but we have to stop now. We have much more important things to watch on television. Okay, I finally put on this television program because I want to know everything that's happening. But for some reason, all these soldiers are here. I'm finding this very strange because it's not normal for things like this to happen. He said, don't leave the house. The air is toxic, and whoever goes out will get sick. I don't know what he's talking about, but unfortunately Bob's cousin is very scared. I'm going to keep watching this to understand what is really happening, because that can't be all he's saying. There must be much more happening that they aren't talking about. And he said, this must be a soldier's joke. You can see that now both of them are more serious. Even this soldier stood up here. He said, it's not a joke. You can't leave the house anymore. This is much more bizarre than it seems. And Bob's cousin is very scared. I really feel sorry for him, but I have no idea what I can do to make him happy. Bob's cousin, you don't need to be scared. So he's looking here. He said, I really need to be. I think you're right. We really should be scared because this is the end of the city. Okay, we're on another day. I hope everything was just a dream, and it was a very strange dream, but now I'm getting up, and you can see that the sky is normal. The air isn't toxic. So now I'm leaving here, and I'm very happy. Literally, the air in the city is toxic. I don't know why, but I'm feeling sick. Okay, I have to go back inside here. Now I'm going to lock the door. I don't know what happened out there, but I felt very sick as soon as I came here. I don't know what's happening. And Bob's cousin is here watching everything that's happening. He's just looking at the sky. Okay, I'm coming here to his room. Dude, is everything alright? Because it looks like you're very scared. He said, I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I had an idea. I'm going to leave him here playing video games, because that's the only thing he can do without crying all day. But I wanted to understand what is happening out there. Why did the air become like this? And now there's a soldier coming here. Okay, this is strange. He's coming here to the front. He's building something here. I don't know what's happening. I only know that I'm watching Bob's cousin play, but he's putting something on my friend's house. He said, you'd better stop right now. I don't think this soldier is going to stop. At least everything here in my house is normal, but all of a sudden, the power went out. Okay, this isn't very good. The video game just turned off, and you can see that once again, Bob's cousin is sad. Bob's cousin, everything is under control. Everything is going to be fine. You don't need to be scared. We're going to get through all this, and we're going to survive everything that's happening. Luckily, we're not Big, who is completely trapped, and now the soldier is coming here to the front. He's strangely coming here to my house in Brookhaven. Okay, I hope he isn't coming here, but he really is. Can you tell me what you're doing? I didn't let you build things here. He said, we only want the best for our citizens, so don't leave the house anymore. This is very unfair. You don't have permission to do this, but they really don't care about that. They're just putting this thing here on the door. And now this soldier just left here. None of the soldiers who are here are trustworthy, and he's coming here to their improvised base, which is literally right here in the front. This is the military base of all these soldiers. He said, how are we going to get food? We aren't completely trapped in here. We can still get out through here. This is the best way to get out of my house. I guarantee they won't even notice. So now both of us are coming here. Look, let's open this door. Great, I'm opening this. And now both of us are coming here, and Bob's cousin is running away. He jumped over this wall, and he's coming here to a house that I simply don't know whose it is. I hope this house belongs to a friend. Wait, this is Bob's house. He said, what did you do to make him scared? Obviously, I didn't do anything, but now you have to let me in there. Seriously, open this door right now. Finally, he's opening it. Bob's cousin came right in here, but he just fell to the ground. Okay, I don't know what happened, but he's very sick, so Bob is carrying him. Dude, take him here to the couch. I think he got like this because of the air, because I also got sick as soon as I started breathing this air. But Bob is looking, and he said, why did you get sick? I don't understand. Let me ask you a question. Do you happen to watch the news? And you can see that he disagreed. He said, smart people don't watch the news. Okay, that explains a lot. After talking to him a lot, he finally ended up understanding it. He said, I have a gas mask. Want to try it? Obviously, I do. I simply can't let this keep happening. People can't leave the house anymore. I'm completely without power for some reason. I don't even know why this is happening. Okay, I'm coming here, and he finally literally brought me this box. Apparently, in this box there's the gas mask that I need so much to survive. And now it's time to test this. If this doesn't work, I'm simply going to feel sick just like Bob's cousin. Okay, I'm leaving here, and for now, everything is normal. I'm able to breathe normally, and he even closed the door. He wants to know what's happening. Dude, everything is normal. I'm able to breathe normally, as if nothing major is happening. This gas mask is the solution to everything. I have to tell the soldier this, but I don't think he's going to believe it. He is definitely going to want to arrest me. Now it's nighttime. I don't know if I should go there. I'm very scared. Well, my house has no power. I can use that as an excuse to say that I came here without knowing. After all, I didn't watch the news. So that way, everyone is going to believe me, and they're basically going to forgive me. But there must be, at most, 2 soldiers here. So I'm arriving, and I'm going to leave my car right here. Actually, there are more soldiers than I expected. Okay, that's a lot of people, but I just got here. Some who were training are looking at me. Some stopped training. Guys, if you use the gas mask, you won't feel sick. But now I'm realizing that all of them are normal, and they aren't wearing gas masks. Everyone here is staring at each other. Okay, this doesn't look very good. They're planning to do something. Okay, I'd better get out of here. But there's a problem. Everyone is here. He said, stay still. You aren't going to tell them about this. I won't tell them, but tell me what's happening here. Why aren't you wearing a gas mask if I already tested this? I know you really need it. Otherwise, you're going to feel sick just like Bob's cousin. This guy lowered the gun, and he said, it's only the neighborhood that's toxic. We still don't know the reason. Okay, this is much stranger than it seems. A few hours passed, and since then I'm completely trapped here. Luckily, I can leave my cell, and I can visit some specific places. Obviously, I can't grab weapons, and I also can't leave through here. But at least, I can come here, and I can play basketball. And now I simply missed. I'm still not good at this. I don't know why I'm trapped here. I'm completely trapped here in this prison, which is unfair. They don't know what they're doing, but the people who live here are going to get suspicious of what's happening here at Bob's house. You can see that both of them are right here. Bob said, don't you think something is missing? Okay, he's finally remembering me, and he's going to remember that I disappeared from here. He said, I think a chocolate cake is missing. I can't believe they completely forgot about me, even though I'm their friend. But now I'm coming here to talk to the soldiers. I have to get out of here. You have to let me get out of here. So he came closer, and you can see that the soldier is coming here too. He said, you have confidential army information, such as where our base is and how we operate. This is absurd. I obviously don't care about that. It isn't fair for you to keep me trapped here when my only crime is knowing the truth. But apparently there's not much they can do. And now they went back to work here. I can't believe I'm going to have to stay trapped here. I won't be able to get out of here anymore unless I try to escape from here. They left this basketball court completely open. I can simply try to get out of here, but unfortunately they're watching me here. But from what I'm noticing, this has a delay. Every time I do something, it only appears on the camera after 10 seconds. Okay, this is going to be very interesting. I want to do a test just to be sure. I'm going to jump right here, and now I'm watching his computer to know how long it's going to take until I jump. That way, I'm going to know how much time I'm going to have to escape from here. Dude, it took way too long, but I finally jumped. I'm literally going to escape from here. Okay, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Everything is going to be fine. At least, this has to work. My goal is to climb up here. Then, I'm going to climb on this fence, and I'm simply going to jump here and escape. Okay, it started. I'm coming here, and now I'm going to escape, and everything worked out. I can't believe I managed to escape from here, and now I'm running as fast as possible to get away from here. He's seeing this, and he didn't even notice, but he got very scared. He saw me escaping from here. Dude, I already left here a long time ago. He saw the cameras, so he should know that. Literally, I'm coming back here, but now I just fell to the ground. I'm very sick, but this guy just got here, and now he's carrying me, and he's literally saving me because I can't stand up anymore. So he brought me to my house. Look, thank you. I also need a gas mask. He said, apparently, you also know what's happening to the city then. Yes, I obviously know. I was trapped there since then. He said, why would someone arrest you? Okay, a few hours passed. I think I explained everything to him. You understood that, right? He said, but why is only the neighborhood toxic? And why, even keeping the window open, does the toxic air not come in here? I have no idea, but there's something very strange happening to the city. But now we have a very big problem. The soldier is coming here. I'm sure he's coming here to arrest me, so I have to escape from here before it's too late. I'm going to hide down here, because here we have these boxes. I'm completely hidden here, so even if they come here to my house, they won't be able to get in here. But there's this fence here at the door, and now he's looking back here. He said, it's impossible for him to be here. I locked his house. Luckily, they aren't going to come here, because they themselves locked my house, and they can't get in here anymore. And this guy is watching all of this. But this soldier is looking here, and he's coming here to my house another way. He simply came in through the back door. This isn't as good as it seems. This guy hid, and after a few seconds, the soldier appeared here. He's looking for where I am. I just hope he doesn't come down here, because if he comes down here, he's eventually going to find me. Okay, I'm very well hidden here. It's very hard for you to notice that I'm here, but I'm going to hide even better. Okay, I'm very well hidden. Now this soldier is coming down here, and this soldier is coming down here too. He said, did you already look in the boxes? And he just agreed. He said, I already looked, but I didn't find anything. Okay, I can't believe he said all that. He didn't look in the boxes. Actually, he simply saved me, and now all all of them are coming back here to this military car. All of this is very strange. That guy really saved me, but I still don't understand why they don't wear gas masks, even here in our neighborhood. Okay, I'm leaving here. This guy also left here. He said, could all of this be a lie? There's no way this is a lie. I already went out there, and I already realized that the air here is toxic. I have to find out how they survived this toxic air without literally having any problem. Now both of them are coming here. I noticed a very strange thing that both soldiers have in common. They're wearing this mask that covers their mouth, and also their nose. Was that what saved both of them? Maybe that makes a little sense. They used those masks to survive the toxic air. Okay, I'm leaving here, and you can see that he's with this gas mask. I'm going to do something very different. I just put this mask on my face, and if I fall, you're going to have to save me. Luckily, he agreed to that. Okay, I'm going to go out here to see if this is going to work. Look, for now, everything is normal. Nothing major is happening. I think all of us were saved. He said, we have to tell the world about this. Now we're finally on another day. I just woke up, and today, it's going to be an important day. Wait, the house power came back. I don't know why it came back out of nowhere. And I also don't know why the sky is completely orange. Okay, I'm going out here to see this. Dude, did you see what's happening? He said, I'm scared that the gas mask won't work. But of course that's going to work. It doesn't even make sense for you to say something like that. But if you want, you can test this. Look, I'm going to open this door. Now he's going to go out here to see if this still works. I closed the door so this air wouldn't come in here. But now he just fell to the ground. Okay, this is terrible. I'm going to have to open this door, and I'm going to have to rescue him. Okay, I'm saving him from here. Now I'm going to have to lock this door. Okay, I'm going to leave him here on the couch. I'm really very sick. We shouldn't have done this test. But are you feeling better by any chance? Well, he isn't answering, but I'm also feeling very bad. He said, the glass on the gas mask broke in one part. Okay, now both of us are watching television to understand what is really happening here, because this is very scary, and it can't keep happening here in the city. He said, don't go out with a gas mask. Even that isn't helping. We found that out the hard way. Well, I'm going to keep watching this to understand the solution to this problem. I want to know what the soldier has to say. He said, I tried to keep this a secret, but I can't do that anymore. I'm going to expose what is really happening. What could he be talking about? Okay, I got closer, and now these very strange pictures are appearing. Dude, this looks like an alien spaceship above the house. But how is something like that possible? Dude, what does that mean? Why is an alien ship appearing on TV? I think it's the first time I've seen this guy scared, and now even Bob's cousin came here to watch television. I want him to explain what is really happening. He said, this alien ship is invisible. We can only see it with advanced technology. Whenever it's above something, everything below it becomes toxic, and all of us are scared. More footage of this is appearing, and you can see that this is all over the city. There are alien ships in every possible place. He said, why is the sky blue if now it's orange? Maybe the footage is old. All of you have to grab this hammer so we can protect our house. But now even Big came here. Big, what are you doing here? Okay, grab this hammer too. Now you're going to help us do this. We have to protect our whole house. All of us are protecting the house. Even Bob's cousin is helping. The only guy who isn't doing anything is him. Okay, I'm coming back here to understand this. Tell me what happened. He said, they're aliens. There's nothing we can do. But now one of them just appeared here. It's in front of us. This is literally an alien. And now it just left here. This is much stranger than it seems. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.